Alright folks, let's get started. Hi, welcome back to my channel. So I have already had like 2 interruptions. The first one, the mic was on mute, child. Tell me why I figured out 15 minutes later. Ain't that some shit? Some stuff. And now I have some commotion. Some commotion is going on in the house. So I put on ring sounds so we can zen. Also, I got the heater going because there's a storm coming. So there is that. So please do not mind the little ruckus here, but this is necessary. It gotta happen tonight. So I'm gonna get this message out for you guys, like ASAP. No Rocky. Alright, so I'm going to shuffle the oracle cards here, and if you want to skip past the intro, I am going to put the timestamps in the description. It's 1:30 in the morning, guys. Please don't mind me. My brain seems like it's running a little slow. Alright. Benevolent spirit guides of the collective, please show us what the collective needs to know and hear right now. Please show us what the collective needs to know right now. Ooh, no cards coming out. What's happening? Okay. As soon as I said that, 3 cards flew out. This one actually fell on its own. Stay strong. Ooh. Doesn't that look like a Grandaddy dragon? Stay strong. These 2 came out together. Trust in magic and time to ground. Okay. I do need the camera to get it together. Por favor. Get it together, please. Alright, next time. We're not going to harp on that. Stay strong, time to ground, trust in magic. Okay, so you're going to know this is your pile if you've been getting very extremely loud signs, synchronicities, confirmations about something you've been struggling with a lot lately. Whether it's a certain environment that you're in, whether it's a job, a relationship, friendship, you've been getting like very blaring signs about this situation. Now with time to ground, you are going to need to center yourself. I'm getting here overthinking, trying to give the benefit of the doubt, trying to be the bigger person. That's literally what I just got. Trying to be the bigger person. Ooh. Now because this stay strong flew out, whatever you're going through, I know it's a very, very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. So this is your reassurance from your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, whoever it is that you seek out spiritually. They hear your heart. They hear your mind. Ooh, and they're gonna restore your peace, but you're gonna, you know, it's gonna be a little bit of a bumpy ride before you get to that peace. Trust in magic. Okay. So I'm talking to somebody who, there's something airy-fairy about you. So it's either you watch readings a lot, you like candles, you carry crystals, but there's also, as much as you're a believer, I think there are also times where you do tend to disconnect, or even doubt a little bit, like, is this even working? Because maybe things aren't going the way that you think, or maybe the outcome or the way you're being shown things isn't the way that you really expect. So you really need to trust your intuition, and whatever you're doing, keep doing it. You might not feel like it's working right now, this very moment, and you might be getting a lot of signs and confirmations about what's been happening with you, but keep going. Keep consistent in whatever it is that you do spiritually. Keep it up, because that energy is compounding, actually. Ooh, yeah. In my mind, I heard avalanche, but in my mind's eye, I saw a boulder coming down like a hill. You're gaining momentum. You might not feel like it right now, but you are gaining momentum, honey. Trust and believe in that. And don't mind me, I don't know where I got the surge of energy from. I think it's the interruptions. They got me amped up, like hyped up, like let's go, let's get this message out right now. Stay strong. This card is really, if you have a grandfather who passed, or and it doesn't actually, I'm getting, it doesn't even have to be a paternal figure, you know. So whoever I'm talking to, you have a very, very, very strong masculine energy shielding you right now. And you know what's funny? I don't know why I'm laughing, because it's not funny. But you're this paternal figure, whether it's your grandfather, your great-grandfather, an ancient ancestor, they have people shaking in their boots. Not even lying. And I'm not talking about flesh and blood. I'm talking about in the spiritual realm. Yeah. You are protected. You are very much protected. Alright. So let's see. I feel like drawing one more card. Hold on. I usually only do 3. But right now I'm being called to get an extra one. 1 second. 1 second. I hope it's really not too much noise for you guys, but I also hope if it is that you understand that we're fighting here. We're fighting some very strong, energy. Shit. Alright, had to pick up the card. No way. Okay, so this card fell. Not me getting geeked. Okay, so this card fell, right? And literally, it fell, as I was just telling you guys, like, I hope you don't mind the noise, but we're fighting some strong shit right now. Look at the card that fell. Know your power. Know your power. Know your power, babe. Come on. Come on. They can't mess with you. They can't. They can't. For real. They can try. Try as they may. All they gonna do is tire themselves out. Shoot. You know what kid who's throwing a tantrum and just wants what they want? They don't want to hear anything. They're screaming at the top of their lungs. Ah, ah, ah. Face red. Tears running out. Body flying everywhere. Because they just want what they want. Guess what that does? All it does is tire them out. They gonna take a nice long nap. And they gonna go take that nap with the headache. Because they were doing so damn much. You must have some really strong evil eye, but trust me. Trust me. Even if you feel it in your body, when that shit boomerang around, please, what you felt is gonna be light work. Because that shit about to go back tenfold. Benevolent spirit guides. What does the collective need to know? Balance. Okay. I'm going to read those. Ooh. Empathy. Balance, empathy. Okay. Balance, empathy. Ooh. Oh. Courage. Ooh. Getting blue and purple themes here. So blue and purple might be significant colors for you. Alright, so we have balance, empathy, and courage. Alright? Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Yes. So just like I was saying before, continue whatever it is that you're doing. Your altar, your morning prayers, your crystals, whatever it is that you're doing, keep doing it. Because whatever you're doing spiritually is actually helping ground you. It's actually helping you stay balanced right now. Even if you don't feel as balanced as you'd like, keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Okay. So this card speaks for itself. Right? Whatever's going on with you, whether it's at work, a partner, family, friends, whatever you're, even building management, shoot, it could be your living situation. Alright. It's best for you to, like I said before, not give the benefit of the doubt, but to understand their point of view, not to give them grace, not to let them off the hook, but to have like a leg up. I'm not talking revenge, but I'm talking just like, you know, both sides of the coin, right? So it's better for you to not ignore, basically, is what that's saying. You don't have to excuse anybody's behavior. You don't have to, well, forgive when you're ready, but you do not have to extend an olive branch, blah 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 blah. But if you see both sides, at least you're not in the dark. At least you're not being naive, right? Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Ooh. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Now, this card right here is letting me know that whoever's coming up against you, oh, hold on. Okay, so I just got a message that I've never gotten before. It said that my fire stick is running too hot, so I need to let it like cool down. I've never gotten that message before, so I feel like that's a sign. Somebody's gonna try to take you out of your character. Don't let it happen. You already know. Don't let that happen. Alright. Let's see. Oops, sorry. I gotta organize my table. Alright, so yeah. Anyway, I just had to switch everything off. But we're going. We are still going. Alright. Now I'm just shuffling my bestiary. Is it bestiary or bestiary? Somebody put it in the comments for me, please. How do you pronounce this? Bestiary? Bestiary? Whatever that is, we're doing the oracle card. We're doing those oracle cards right now. Okay. Benevolent spirit guides, please step forward and let us know, what does the collective need to know? What does... Okay. What does the collective need to know? Some people in this collective here are part of the LGBTQ community. Nurture connections. Free your inner fire. Slide into joy. Nurture connections, right? Now you see how those wolves are howling at the moon. If you've been slacking off on your spiritual hygiene or whatever you typically do, you know, to stay connected with your spirit guides, this is a surefire message that you need to get back to it. And if you are doing it consistently, this is basically telling you, this has come up like this is the third time this has come up now, that you're on the right track, right? So nurture connections, free your inner fire, slide into joy. This free your inner fire card actually gives me the same, it reminds me of that know your power card with the Mustang. Is that even the name of a horse? I just thought of a Mustang. I hope that's the name of that horse. Okay. Either way, that horse with the flames on it, like very fiery. Know your power. Free your inner fire. A sound. a sound. There's a sound that's going to signal something to you. It's going to be your confirmation. I don't know if it's going to be a honk. I don't know if it's going to be like an alarm. There's going to be a sound. And it might jolt you. Not going to lie. But there's something about a sound. That's so strange. Okay. Anyway, moving along. Calling? Hold on. What am I hearing right now? Sound. Calling. Okay, this is going to sound very random. But there's a significant phone call that you're going to get. And you're going to have a run-in with somebody. Like what I'm seeing is in my mind's eye is somebody like calling you like, "Hey, Judy," in the street. And you're like, "What?" And it's someone you haven't seen in like forever, or you didn't expect to see wherever you see them. Interesting. Okay. Slide into joy. That just made my heart race a little bit. Huh. This might be somebody you had some sort of like connection to. I don't know if it's like a crush or somebody that you considered a friend, or you wish that maybe the friendship developed more. There's some kind of pitter patter. I don't know how to describe it, but that's a side message, because clearly the main message we already know is going on here. All right, slide into joy. All right, slide into joy. Look at that. And aren't otters so cute? You know what? It's really, really, really important for you to connect with your inner child again. Why did my thing blur? Oh boy. Anyway, it's really important for you to connect with your inner child. There's something about playing. You need to play again. Like, you need to be playful and joyful and just get back to that jovial part of you. Hold on, I'm gonna pause this so we can refocus. Okay, alright, that's better. Yeah, you need to let loose, my friend. And that's coming. If it's not here already, it's coming. I'm being drawn back to this pitter patter energy I had before. Someone's gonna make you laugh, but in a very like, you know, cutesy kind of way. Whether you're a woman or a man, don't matter. But one of those sheepish kind of, you know. Yeah. All right. Let's move on. We are going to go to the tarot. All right. Let's go on to the tarot. Let's see what's going on over here. Let's see what's going on over here. Ooh, there's a deck I want to have to look for. Okay, I found it, but my camera keeps playing with me. I don't know what's going on. Alright, I hope that doesn't bother you guys, but We're going to move on to the tarot. We're going to see what your benevolent spirit guides. Please, if you hear snoring, those are my kids. Please, don't mind it. Don't mind it. Let's just act like it's not there. Please. Alright. Let's see what the benevolent spirit guides, your benevolent spirit guides, would like for you to know. There's a lot happening that you can't see. Okay, hold on. Oof. There are things in the background that are going on that you can't see. Okay. I'm gonna tell you why I'm having such a knee-jerk reaction to this, because you see all the eyes, right? You see him. And this man is blindfolded. You see him, right? I know you see him. Blindfolded. There are things that people want from you. Okay, how can I explain this? When people think about you, they put you in a certain box. Like they already have a certain plan for how you would serve them in their life. Jeez. When people get into connections with you, they get into connections with you with intention. This is friends. This is lovers or potential lovers. They already project, oh, this is this purpose that this person can serve in my life. And they consider you none the wiser. So, I must be talking to somebody who wears their heart on their sleeve. I must be talking to somebody who connects to people on such a genuine level that people, it's almost like people, what's that phrase that's coming to my mind? Ask for forgiveness, not permission. There's something earnest about you that people can see. There's something genuine about you that people can see. There's a value that you hold that people think you don't see. And you might not. And maybe this is your bell. Like, hey, people want to take from you. People want to pry into what is going on with you. Ugh. Sorry. I hope that the mic didn't pick that up. Let me move on to the next card, because this card actually gave me like the heebie-jeebies. No, because it wasn't scary, but it was like ugh. It's like transactional. But they don't want you to know what the transaction is, because I don't think they want to give to you. They just want to take. Okay. We have the World reverse, and then we have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords, yeah, they want to get one up on you. What is it? What is this? You see here, he's got 1 sword, 3 in the leopard's back, 1 on his back and 1 in his hand. That's 5 swords. Look over there. That's a lion. Ooh, 5 of swords. So you could have multiple people in your energy. And it's funny. They're all in your energy for different reasons, but they all might know each other. It's like a group of people in your energy for different reasons. It's almost like, okay, let's say there's a friend group. Let's use the friend group, okay? I won't make it about work. Let's use a friend group. Let's say you're acquainted with a friend group, but you're not really part of it, right? That's a bad example. Let's say you're in this friend group. You have Becky, Sally, Mary, and Jody. I hope I remember those names. Those are very random names. But let's say Becky is in your energy because she wants to know, ooh, what are you gonna wear next? How are you gonna switch up your style? You know? Then you have Sally. I said Sally, right? Sally is in your energy because she's like, I wonder what Collective is going to do next. Do they have another project coming up? Are they making more money? And then you have, who did I say? Mary. Mary's in your energy because she wants to know who you're dating. Are they hot? Do they actually like you, or are they just using you? Mary wants to know if, you know, like, you're getting good pickings out there. What was the last one? Jody. Jody wants to know everything about your kids. Are they in a good school? Is their father in their life? Or is their mother in their life? How's the family structure? Do you have support with the kids? Very weird stuff. You know? Like, they all know each other, but it's almost like they want to siphon different things from you. Like, they're all in your energy for different reasons, and you're feeling it all of it. But trust me, like we said earlier, what you're feeling is, what did I say? Lightweight. Compared to whatever the fuck is coming back for them. Ooh, excuse my language. I'm trying to get my videos out there, and I'm over here cursing. All right. Let me see. Ooh, jeez. Flew out. The 10 of Wands. See how you see his ribs? Ooh, okay. I hope not to trigger anybody, but the clue that you'd have about who these people are is that it's people who've watched you struggle. People who watch you struggle and honestly didn't care. And don't even do mental gymnastics. You know who I'm talking about. People who watched you go through a very hard time, or something very embarrassing, or something very emotionally heavy, something very physically heavy, like your health. And they couldn't even pretend to care. I mean, like, if they did pretend, it was a very, very bad performance. Oh my gosh. My kids are snoring crazy right now. Sorry, guys. But this message is important. You know who I'm talking about. Jeez. Nine of Cups. Seven of Swords reversed. This is basically, wow, the cards are just confirming what in the world I just said. I literally don't even have to go over Nine of Cups and Seven of Swords in reverse. These people outed themselves without meaning to out themselves, because whatever struggle it was that you went through, whatever was really, really heavy for you, it's this group of people. It's this group of people that are in your energy. You know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Who I'm talking about. Page of Swords. They want to know just to know. They want to know just to know. How disgusting is that? How glad are you that you found out these people weren't on you, in your corner like you thought they were? How reassuring is that? Because now you don't have to play, nobody got to play in your face. They can't. Because they've revealed themselves. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Solo dolo. And not meaning like alone, like you're the only person in your life. No. What I mean is, you don't need these people. And they've made that very clear. They didn't intend on making it clear, but they sure did. Sorry, these people are pissing me off right now. There's just certain things I don't understand. There's energy like that I don't understand. But good for you for having this revealed to you, so you know how to act accordingly. And as uncomfortable as it may be, as much as innately you might want to give them grace, at least you know this is your confirmation. They don't deserve that shit. The fuck? They don't deserve that. They don't deserve your grace. So what? They can trample you again for the 7th time? No. With the Nine of Pentacles, you're revoking your access. You're standing alone. Bye. Bye. King of Swords, King of Wands and the Three of Swords. Why is this person asking? Oh. Thief. In that bag. That's your energy. That's the energy they tried to siphon. Hold on. Can you clarify this King of Wands, please? Please clarify the King of Wands. Nine of Swords reverse. Please clarify the King of Wands. High Priest. This is you. This is you. Alright. Let me tell you something. People see you as a natural leader. A natural born leader. People see you as handsome, beautiful, sexy, hot. When you walk into a room, eyes are on you. When you walk past people, they feel your essence. And that's why you rub people the wrong way. It's your unspoken power. You're not loud about it. You're not fake about it. You're confident. You have the kind of confidence that people can tell you can't be moved because it comes from within. Your confidence doesn't come from the car you have, the job you have, the title at your job. That's not where your power comes from. It's because you know who you are. You love who you are. And I wanted to say you're aligned with your purpose. Hold on, I want to clarify that. Okay. People won't admit it to you, but they can feel that you're meant for a different purpose than whatever plane they're on spiritually. And when I say that, I mean like you're meant for big things. People can smell it on you. Like this person is supposed to be going places. This person is supposed to be doing things. And they don't want you to do that. Oh, there goes the evil eye. No wonder people are trying to compare themselves to you so much. No wonder people want to know what's going on in your life. No wonder people just watch you struggle and act like it's nothing. Because they don't want you to get ahead. Because they know. And I'm getting... They know from the moment they meet you. But it's almost like... Well, if Collective is at the same job that I'm at, then we must be on the same level. You know, if Collective is in the same friend group that I'm at or in, is Mercury retrograde? I'll be messing up all day. If Collective is in the same friend group that I'm in, then they have to be on my level. So then when they feel like you're doing better than them, even if you're not, if they feel like you're doing better than them, they gotta bring you down. They have to. Like, you stay down here with us. But with the 9 of Pentacles here, no the fuck you not. You're not. For what? Not for them. Not for them. Shit. Is there anything else the Collective needs to know? Is there anything else the Collective needs to know? Is there anything else the Collective needs to know? Oh, shit. Your patience is gonna pay off. I'm not even putting it in the damn camera. Get it together. Alright. Your patience. Your patience is gonna pay off. You know what? You may be somebody who's considered a late bloomer. Maybe you don't feel like you're rewind, let's start over. Maybe you don't feel like you're where you're supposed to be. But can I tell you right now? You're on the right track. Seven of Pentacles. Oh, can't see the seven. Seven of Pentacles. You're on the right track. You're right where you're supposed to be. You're outgrowing people, but you're moving steady. It's not no bullet train. Okay, I'm going to end this reading here because I just heard something. I just heard something that took me out of the reading completely. Alright. Well, I hope this message resonates for you guys. Please excuse all the noises that happened tonight. But, you know, I do feel like this message was extremely important for whoever it's going to reach. Alright, stay strong. Stay blessed, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.